All right, here we go. We got 2 minute warning going on right now. I'm a little late jumping on. Mariners fam, we lost out before we could even play. The nice thing is we swept the A's. That was awesome. I'll live with that. I got to go to the Saturday game. That was great. Just got dinner done. Got the dogs out. Got all that shit done. Now we're just trying to enjoy the game. It's almost halftime. The Hawks are down 21-7 right now. Holy shit. I never thought it would be this bad. Usually the Hawks have these guys' number. I don't know. I have to wear these shitty headphones right now because I can't find my wireless setup. I had pulled it out earlier, but I don't know. I put it down and forgot where I put it. How about that? Go figure. I'm trying to channel old Crosby. I'm trying to give Legion of Boom 2.0 a little bit of lift. Still got the 2 minute warning going on right now. And yeah. I was going to try and go play a little bit. Maybe do some warships. That'll be a little later. We'll see what happens. Right now, we're just trying to get this win. That run by Walker, that was nuts. I couldn't even believe it. He literally rolled over two defenders, managed to stay on his feet and keep the play running, get that first down, made it possible. DK Metcalf, I know he fumbled the ball, but he also had an insane catch that set us up for that touchdown. They've got some flashes. They've got some signs. These guys are 3-0 right now, which makes my Raiders look like shit at 2-2. Even though they won today, they barely beat a shitty Bears team. I couldn't even believe it. I thought that game would be a lot better than that it was, but I also honestly thought that the Panthers game would be better than it was. And the Raiders got jacked hard by the Panthers. We couldn't even get a sack with Max Crosby or a pressure on Andy Dalton. Nope. That was sounding like a shitty pass, but maybe we got holding. No, holding on the Seahawks. Well, holding on the Seahawks. Minute and 20 left. This is not looking great. Oh, man. Tremors. I love Tremors. Well, I would love to have that, but first I have to have an audience to moderate. Ugh. So Charbonnet picks up about 9 or 10, gets us back up to the original line of scrimmage. It's been nuts. 1:23 to go on the 45. Gino in the shotgun, back lining up to his right. Takes a snap. Incomplete. He went for Metcalf on the left side, but he just couldn't make the connection. Man, I really want, like, if one of our teams is going to go, I want one. I would love it to be hers. They deserve it. They've gotten it before. We've had a couple in the last 10 decades. So I'm hoping everybody can hear me okay. I just don't know. I don't like this headphone setup because it's not very good, but I'm doing the best as I can. Like I said, my wireless setup is down right now. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, but I might have to just get a new setup. So for right now, this is what it is. We got the Seahawks playing the Lions. Beer burp. We got the Seahawks playing the Lions. It's 21-7. There's a minute left in the half. The Seahawks have the game. It's 3rd and 8 right now on about the 44. And we're hoping. We're hoping. My mama, God bless her soul, lifelong Seahawks fan. Oh, God damn it. And my dogs decided to go off, so I had to go get them. Oh, man. That guy, he decides he's just got to bark at everybody outside. It's not okay. We deal with it. We're not the only ones with barky dogs. It's okay. Hey, man, I've been listening to Tom Grossi for 4.5 years. I've been a subscriber to Tom Grossi since he was under 10,000, and he's almost at 700,000 right now. And let's go. I want to see him reach a mill. Tom's the reason I got doing this in the first place. I started with baseball, but I figured I might as well go to football because I got nothing else to do. That light is going to piss me off. But what can you do? I'm in a shitty setup because I have to be right now. Because I'm poor and I can't afford good shit. I can afford decent things, but I can't afford good shit. Come on. Get him. Get him. All right. Oh, another flag. God damn it. Well, these guys need to get their penalties in order. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Holding on the offense? Sure. Hmm. 40 seconds to go. Lions have the ball in their own 17 with 40 seconds to go. Pump fakes, and he gets sacked. Sacked with one hand. That was outstanding. He just reached up and get over here. I love it. Way to go, Hall. Time for a cigarette. They pulled him down. They probably called a timeout for that because the Lions still have a timeout. Oh, the Seahawks called a timeout. I figured the Lions had called that timeout. Usually it's the defense that or the offense that calls that when they're trying to keep the ball alive. Of course, they are 2 scores up. So they probably think, no, be good. We're not doing the in and outside. I'm saying no. Lay down and be good. Thank you. Damn dog. He just wants to go inside and outside all day long. And he just needs to lay down and be good. Good boy. Damn it. He knows I'm trying to do things. He knows I'm like doing this stuff. He hears me talking, so he thinks he's got to be interrupting. I like Vegeta. Oh, shit. Okay, we got 14 seconds. Do you think we can do anything with that? I don't know. In the old days, when we had good Russell Wilson, the Hawks could have pulled this off. Maybe 2 touchdowns. I watched these motherfuckers score 3 in like 12 seconds. It's insane. It was back in like 2017, but it was insane. I couldn't believe how fast they scored, their defense scored, and then their defense scored again. Like, yeah, their defense did all of it. That's why we're excited for Legion of Boom 2.0. But I'm a Raiders fan first and a Seahawks fan second. That's what I am. Hey, yeah, there you go. Boop, boop. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Well, this was a shitty first half for the Seahawks. This is the worst first half I've seen them play. I don't know. I haven't actually seen anybody play football because I have to work on Sundays, and that blows. Injury timeout. Well, trying to yank my laptop off the table. God, I can't. Well, he got the first down. About 5 seconds left. Is he going to do it? Are we going to make some points? Can he make the Hail Mary? I doubt it. He hasn't been able to do it yet. So. That pointer out here, it's driving me crazy. All right, well, DK gets another reception and he gets out of the sidelines with about 2 or 3 seconds left in the game. So we're gonna try and get three. A 61-yard field goal attempt. Jason Myers going for a 61-yard attempt field goal. He's got 2 seconds on the clock, which means he gets one chance. Unless the Lions call a timeout. Which they might. They could. They might try to ice his ass. Well, the kick was short and gave them a chance to run it back, but they didn't get it done. So we're going to the half. Halftime, everybody. All right, well, let's go. So I got some things to talk about because I'm also a Mariners fan. And I was really upset that the Mariners got crushed out of the oh, wait, what's going on? Well, let the clock run out. There's no time left. I don't care if there's a. Yeah. It's a penalty at the end of the fucking half. Like, what are you gonna? That's like getting a penalty at the end of the game. What do you want to do? Well, what can we do? I mean, we're literally re-kicking the ball. Dumb shit. God, I hate stupid mentality sometimes. So anyway, as a Mariners fan, I was really crushed that we got beat out of the postseason before we could even play. It was nuts. It was dumb. If we could have beat Houston in the second game and swept them for that series, or if somebody else would have lost, and that's really what it boils down to. But the fact that we were 10 games up in that series, in that whole fucking thing before the All-Star break, and then everything fell apart. Our relief pitchers couldn't do anything. There were games where our starter pitchers had problems. We had such inconsistent offense. I couldn't even imagine it. It was dumb. It was so dumb. But I still go to games every year. I've probably been to 10 this year. I should be buying like a season pass thing. But I love baseball and I don't care. I'm going to go even if we're losing. I'm going to go whether we're winning or losing. I love it. Same thing with football. If I could afford to go to more football games, I would. But here we are. All right, guys. So it's halftime now. We got the Lions 21, the Seahawks 7. I just never thought the score would be like this at halftime, especially with the way that the Seahawks defense has been playing. I mean, I don't even know any of these guys anymore. I barely know who's on my team anymore. Like, we've changed so many guys in the roster in the last 3 years. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, these guys are 3-0. Their defense has been stellar so far, and now they can't stand up to the Lions. Like, no, be good. We're talking here. Les Raid. I was really hoping this year would be a good year. Like, our defense is supposed to be a top 5 defense for the Raiders. The Seahawks are supposed to be a top like 5 or 6 defense, and they've been proving it. Like, their defense is what's won them games all year long. I don't know what happened to Max Crosby. Max Crosby just fell off the fucking map this year. He just right down the cliff. Well, I don't know. I is that because I bought his jersey? I don't know. Mm. Well, anyway, it's been rough. It's been a rough year as a fan, no matter who you are, because football has been insanely dumb. You be good. Stop it. No, you're not going outside the market, people. Ah. So now, yeah, I just, I'm drawing a blank on homie's name, but the quarterback for the Seahawks, like he's okay, but he's just having he should be better with the players that he's got. He should be better. When you've got Lockett and Metcalf to catch that ball for you, and the newer guys coming up, like they've been decent too. He's got multiple weapons he can throw to. They've got a decent running game. Their defense has been just outstanding. I just don't know why they aren't executing tonight. And I say the same thing about our guys. The Raiders, the Raiders have no offense. I've been worried about Gardner Minshew since I watched him in preseason and watched him throw passes off the backs of our own offensive players, off our own offensive tackles, trying to throw the ball to some fucking receiver that was triple blocked, like triple covered. Like, what the hell are you doing? And you throw it into the back of the guy. And then that's the guy we pick as our first fucking quarterback. Like, I'm sorry, in the second game when we lost, or in the third game when we lost against the Panthers and Dalton, had we if we hadn't been playing against Dalton instead of Bryce Young, like we probably would have won that game if we would been playing against Bryce Young. But Andy Dalton is a real quarterback, and he had real weapons to use. That proved that Bryce Young was not the quarterback for the Panthers right there. When Andy Dalton, who has been drummed out of the NFL at one point from the Bengals, like comes in and does the first 300-yard passing game all year? Are you insane? When you've got fucking the Chiefs and you've got fucking the Packers with Love, and you've got the Chiefs, and you've got fucking. I just don't. How does Andy Dalton become the guy? I don't understand that. I don't understand how Andy Dalton becomes the guy. I'm and I guess I'm more upset because he became the guy over the Raiders. Like, it was dumb. It was stupid. That was a game we should have easily won on paper. And then you just don't see that anymore. And I'm hoping that I can catch one of these raids because that would be fucking phenomenal. So I'm gonna miss out on this one, but I'm gonna do this every Monday night. Grossi, if you're hearing me, if you're seeing me, if you see me on your thing at all, this is where I'm at. Joe Bags, 78. No, wait. 8578. I bet that's what it is. 8578. I want to say that's what it is. Hey, I'm just here to have a good time. I'm here to talk about sports. I don't know a lot about any sport, but I know a little about every sport. I know a little about hockey. I know a little about baseball. I know a little about football. I know a little about basketball. Fucking ask me about lacrosse. I'll tell you what them stupid sticks do. But I don't know a lot about any one sport. I just like sports. I like competition. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to cheer for the underdog if I'm not a fan of either team. Whoever's losing, that's the guy I'm cheering for. Unless it's the Raiders or the Seahawks or the Mariners. Those three teams are the exception to the rule. If you hear me cheering and those guys are winning, that's why. Because I love it when they win. But if you see me on a random Sunday or a random Monday or a random Thursday and I'll be doing this and I'm cheering for whoever's behind, it's because I love the underdog and I want whoever's losing to win. Even if they were winning before and they started losing. And then I'll be like, hey, come on, pull it back. What are you doing? Get your ass up. You were doing great. Now let's do it. So we're going to keep doing this. I'm going to be doing it as much as I can. I keep falling off. I've been having to deal with some bullshit. But, that's life. Life is life. It's almost time for another beer because apparently I'm still making sense. So, hey, let's go. Let's go! I've been looking for a way to just do something fun. I've been having fun. We've been going out to games. We go to baseball games. We go to football games. I'll be going to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I'm taking my wife to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra this year for our 18-year anniversary. Happy anniversary to me. Woo! November. Let's go. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm just going to keep yakking and jacking. Keep stroking and going. But anyway, it's about time to go. I'm waiting to see who gets the ball next. I don't even know. I don't even know. I would love to know who gets the ball back. I'm so far behind. So I was trying to fix my wireless setup so that I could do this right. But here I am in my kitchen because I touch shit. I touch things and now they don't work. And that's how that works for Joe Bags. I touched it. Now it's broken. I touched it. Now it's broken. God damn it. I can't believe the Hawks are down 2 touchdowns right now going into the half. They have not been this down before in a long time. Not since, last year, I guess. Maybe I'll go pee before I have to worry about D. I wish I could find that. There it is. Fell down. All right. Nope. Wrong headphones. Haha. I think I've got my wireless setup figured out, so I'm going to shut this one down, and I'm going to go jump on in game and finish this off on a game. So here we go. I'll catch you guys in 10.